Hello, and welcome to your seasonal quarterly readings for summer. Not only is the solstice the longest day of light in the year in the northern hemisphere, it also marks the turning of the seasons when the sun moves into 0 degrees tropical Cancer. This happens Tuesday, June 20th, 2017 at 9:24 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or Wednesday, June 21st at 12:24 a.m. Eastern Time. The solstice translates to mean the still sun. Sol means the sun, and still refers to where the sun climbs and finally reaches its ascent to the apex of the sky at high noon. So now is a seasonally supportive time to shine outwardly and use the fullest potential of your personal power, as does the sun. So for your summer readings, I will do them in 2 parts. For the first part of these readings, I will draw 4 tarot cards. The first will be for the summer solstice starting June 20th up until the end of June on the 30th. The second will be for the month of July, the third for August, and the fourth card for September up until the autumnal equinox on the 22nd. Then I will draw a card from the Angels of Light deck to see how everything fits together energetically and what angelic support you have with you this season. Then for the second part of these readings, I will draw 5 more cards using the summer spread. This layout was presented in the American Tarot Association's 2017 Summer Quarterly Journal, which I have the cover of displayed over here. In this edition's publication, I wrote a feature article titled "Here Comes the Sun" about why I became a tarot reader, which I really enjoyed doing. So I thought it would be fun to use the spread for the summer solstice that was published in this magazine. So let's go ahead and get started with your summer readings. Cancer, let's see what the summer season holds for you for the second half of June, July, August, and the first half of September. Show me the energy for the sign of Cancer. What is the energy of summer going to be like for the Cancers? Okay. All right. So here we have June, July, August, September. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm seeing mostly people. So you've got the Queen of Cups, which is fixed water, which would be Scorpio, but it can also be a Cancer energy. It's the Queen of Cups is the Queen of Water. You are a water sign. And she is very sensitive. She's very caring. She's very loving, nurturing, all of the sort of adjectives and qualities that would describe the Cancer sign. Okay, she's very sweet, but she's definitely learning about energetic boundaries because water flows, and there are a lot of people here in your spread, and I am seeing that you are going to be dealing with sort of a dominating or dominant energy here in June. Maybe you already have been. I kind of get this feeling that this person has already shown up for a lot of you, but maybe is about to appear for some of you as well. The King of Wands is someone who likes to take charge, right? And they can be a little bit bossy sometimes. The Queen of Cups just likes to sort of go along with whatever, other people say. I'm not saying that you're a pushover by any means, but you just like to make people happy. You're a people pleaser. You want people to be happy at the sake of sort of sacrificing your own wants and desires. You know, you don't want to seem like you're controlling or, you know, too aggressive. Okay, and this is, you can stand up for yourself when you need to, but for the most part, she's very accommodating. Okay, now I see this King of Wands coming in June. Now, this can be a love interest, and it's maybe someone that's pursuing you, since you're more the receptive role and he's more of the aggressive role. And this is like sort of the traditional way it goes with the masculine and feminine energy. It doesn't have to necessarily be a male or a female, but sort of that energy of masculine, feminine polarities. I feel like you're going to be pursued by somebody who's very interested in you, and maybe they're just like coming across a little bit too strong. That's possible. And maybe you sort of sense that this person, like, you know, just may want to sort of fulfill their own desires, and you want to sort of be patient, go slow, all of that stuff. And this person's like, maybe don't be sort of pushed into anything with this King of Wands. He, like I said, he can be sort of pushy, or I think I said bossy. But anyway, don't compromise yourself when it comes to the King of Wands. Because you two are different elements, I feel like there is an attraction there, but it may not be sustainable, okay? You want to find like elements. So like wands with wands, cups with cups, you know, so on. So like I said, this person could be very hot, sexy, passionate sort of energy, and you're like, okay, I gotta see if you're gonna be around, you know, do you like me, you know, for my other attributes or just the ones that you can sort of physically see that are there. Okay, all right. So there's this character coming in June. In July, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is an energy that lingers as well. It's possible that you could have another person come in July. And this person would sort of take things a little bit more slowly, which is it's more suitable. Cups goes well with Pentacles. Fire tends to go along pretty well with swords. But it's possible that this person could just sort of slow down as well, and maybe they do stick around. Okay, looks like this person's a lot of fun for you this summer. If they're there in July, they could be, maybe this person gives you something like a gift. This is like presenting something here, which is like, you know, something that makes you feel appreciated, desirable. It's like a token of affection, basically. And this person is just trying to let you know that they care. If this is definitely the same person, then I see that being the case. And all is bright, which is like happiness. It's like very joyful time. I think the summer is really, you know, going to be a lot of, it's going to be a lot of pleasure. It's going to be pleasurable and enjoyable for you. And happy birthday, by the way, for you tropical Cancers out there. The sun is moving into the sign of Cancer, which, you know, indicates your birthday. You could be getting some gifts here in July. Could be coming from the King of Wands or whoever. But it just looks like you're really going to like what's been given to you. It's a present. It's a gift. Okay. So I do see also August as you're still sort of carrying through this energy of like enjoying other people's company. And I don't feel like it's very stressful for you. It just doesn't feel like a stressful or pressured sort of summer. It feels very relaxed. This is definitely a relaxed energy. The Hangman is sort of like you could just be sort of hanging out. It's going to be hot, definitely. You're not going to feel like, you know, maybe spending a lot of time outside. Maybe if so, then like, you know, by the beach or something like that. The Hangman is just sort of hanging, right? It's not a lot of activity. Sort of takes it easy, right? Things are sort of slow moving, pleasurable, taking it easy. In another sense, I can see the Hanged Man is like, sort of like giving up your sense of control, because maybe this person could be a little bit unpredictable as well. And if this person is, you know, with you for the duration of the summer and they are there in August, I see that maybe you're sort of waiting, you know, waiting around for them to sort of show up again. I feel like they do. There's many opportunities for love for Cancer this summer. The Ace of Cups is a new love. It could also be somebody from the past that you haven't heard from a long time that just makes you feel really good. You're like, oh, I'm so glad I heard from this person, okay? But it is a nice offer here. Someone's presenting you something with something physical here, like a present. And then in September, you've got new love. You've got some sort of enjoyment, peace. Again, I'm seeing like a lot of water. You are the Queen of Cups, which you're open. You're open to receiving this love, and you're willing to sort of be patient for this person to come back around, and you're not going to be like chasing after them with the Queen of Cups energy. You know, she waits for this person to sort of pursue her. Okay. All right. So this is kind of what I'm seeing for your summer. It looks wonderful. It's really great. I want to see what angelic energy will be for you for the summer. What angelic energy is going to be looking after the Cancers? Show me the angel for Cancer for summer. Angel of growth. The growth opportunities on this physical plane are limitless. Your desire to gain as much from this earthly life as possible has called the angel of growth to you. Use this angelic help to connect with God energy, influencing your beliefs, expanding who you are, and inspiring how you live your life. Wow, that's very powerful. Check out this picture. It's possible that you have a growing or learning lesson that helps you grow with somebody. I do feel like it is a love interest. If you are already in a relationship, that relationship is growing to a deeper sense of commitment. Okay, this is sort of that deeper spiritual connection. And this is like a renewed, new energy coming in. It's very loving, growth oriented. It's beautiful messages for you, Cancer. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to use the Thoth deck for the summer spread, which is a 5-card layout. So this is the second spread that I mentioned that I wanted to do for you. The first card is, what is my source of light? So what is going to be the source of light for you, Cancer? That position is going to be in the center. The second card is, what is fading and needs releasing? That position is the bottom left. The third card is, what is in the shadows that needs to be brought into the light? That position is the upper left. The fourth card is, what is ripe and ready for picking? This position is in the upper right. And the fifth card is, how can I reward myself this summer? This position is going to be in the bottom right. Okay. All right, so the center, your power, is the moon. Isn't this your ruling planet? I feel like we're also having an eclipse this summer. I believe it's in August. And that would be the sort of that lunar energy, where it's also kind of that internally reflective, sort of hanging out, waiting around sort of energy. You're not just going to be wasting that energy. You're going to be really spending a lot of time connecting with your deeper core, your deeper essence of your internal being that's really limitless with potential power. Beautiful. Okay. The what is fading and needs releasing is the Four of Cups. Now, this particular deck says luxury, but this is, oh, look, there's also this, canvas, if you can see it. It's this Cancer glyph here. Four of Cups is Cancer energy. Okay, so what is going to be fading? The Four of Cups, to me, it's always like boredom, apathy. It's like the need for something new because you're not really content. This is a card of like discontentment, not fully happy or satisfied with how things are going. You want something more. And let's see what's going to be brought into the light. The High Priestess. Wow, again, very powerful lunar energy. You are going to be sort of that Queen of Cups, High Priestess, Moon energy. It's all very, very psychic, very powerful, very intuitive, very connected with your core, okay? The Priestess doesn't compromise her values, okay? So the fourth card, what is ripe and ready for picking? The Knight of Wands, which is very much like that King of Wands energy. There's somebody, absolutely, definitely, that is going to be showing up for you. And I get the sense that it's soon. The Knight of Wands is like he comes charging in. Well, he or she comes sort of charging in the picture. They sort of suddenly arrive and they're full of passion and excitement and adventure. And again, it's sort of a clash of energy with like this lunar, watery, receptive, slow-moving, ethereal, non-tangible energy to this fiery, dynamic, impulsive, like outwardly expressive sort of energy. So there's a little bit of an energy clash, but maybe this is like person is drawing out something within you that is about spiritual growth. Okay. Wands people, they're very quick, and there is a quick and rapid transformation that can be happening for you this summer. Possibly related to your birthday, your new solar cycle that you're going through. The bottom right is how can you reward yourself? Again, another cup energy. Princess of Cups is the Page of Cups. Okay. I just see transformation. Let the transformation begin. I feel like you're going to be shedding some layers that are really hindering your growth. This feels like a very transformative summer for you, Cancers, and I feel like there's someone that's going to show up that's going to help you, whether it's a man or a woman. It feels very exciting. It does feel like it's a summer of love as well, which is a very, fortunate thing to see in your cards. All of these are very positive messages. I'm not seeing anything that I would warn you or to be cautious about. I just feel like it's like allow this transformative process to happen. And if you need help, you've got someone there to help you through it as well. Feels like they're very encouraging and almost like a catalyst. So wonderful, Cancer. I hope this video was helpful and enjoyable for you to watch. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos and for subscribing to my channel. Have a wonderful summer, Cancer. If you would like a personal reading that is specific to you and your needs and circumstances, feel free to contact me through my website or my business email. I'll go ahead and leave the links in the description box below. Otherwise, I will see you in the upcoming videos. Until next time, take care and be well.